Yo, what's up? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, DataLemon. I'm not gonna ramble on too much. Starfield. Okay, Starfield. Yes. So, I think the last thing we were doing was getting an artifact with Sam. I have since done like a little bit of offline grinding. Like the way this works is I usually have to record throughout the day, and so I don't know why I'm explaining this. Okay, so I do Let's Plays to experience the story and like what is considered the main gameplay loop. But when I'm not recording or when I'm waiting for videos to render and edit and everything, I do things like pump my credits or grind levels for skills and stuff. Like right now, I have been pumping this skill so that we can get down to here and then eventually down to here because we need this and we need this. And if we've already topped out commerce, but if we top out gastronomy, we won't have to deal with any of these. We can get this one and max it out and then get this one. And then that way we're not, I'm sure all of these are useful, but for this character, I want a very specific build for gameplay purposes, for roleplay purposes. That's why I haven't touched combat at all. And her science and, well, her tech is okay, but her science is really on another level. I think that, yeah, the only thing that doesn't have any points is medicine, but most things are capped out. Most things. 4 things are capped out, not most. 4. Okay, so that was all to explain that I'm not in the exact same place I was. The quest is still ongoing. I just haven't gone back to Jemison, and we will do that after we deal with helping these colonists. Oh, fuck. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just press E, not hold E. Whoopsie. That's actually kind of cool. It goes throughout the whole ship. Oh, that was probably me. Fuck.
This one.
Okay. Okay. The video actually starts now. Erase all of what I said before. Maybe leave in some stuff, but like none of the ship conversation will be audible. Okay, so their grav drive is really old, and they need help. So you're stranded in this system then?
We're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it.
I think I have iron.
Able to jury-rig some repairs.
No, I might have sold all of it.
Pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
Oh, hell yeah. What exactly is wrong?
Did. No power readouts.
Okay.
The diagnostic log only says it's offline. Well, what we can read. I think some of the warnings are in Cyrillic. You know, those old Russian letters.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have 20 iron for you.
Find or buy some iron. It's not like we're going anywhere. Thank you.
Okay, well, we can help them really quickly by just boop, boop, utilizing one of my outposts, which is what I imagine is the reason why there's so much dead space, because you're supposed to have an interest, well, you improve your gameplay experience by having an interest in the resource gathering mechanics. Ow. And we need to go to Androphon because it has iron. Nope. I need to actually change the names of... Like, the only one that I've changed is the one that I have on Jemison that is just Amp Farm, because those are the resources that I get from it. Now you're going to see a little bit of what I have, like, just a little piece of a very grindy process, so... Oh, and I didn't... Okay, well... I'll speed up through this a little bit, but we need... I want to get a little bit more than that. So, Androphon isn't completely terrible for this, but Venus is probably way better, in my personal opinion. I left a comment on a video, people talking about it and saying not to worry about Venus, but like, man, I really would invest, like, get a few outposts built up and use those to essentially fund your Venus expedition, because it's a 100 to 1 ratio, or a 1 to 100 ratio. Like, every hour is 100 hours, so 24 hours is 2400 hours, and so if you have the storage space, man, you'll have a lot of resources at the end of that, like a lot. I'm literally sitting there for a couple of minutes going, just switching back and forth, getting as many of the, getting all the resources out of the storage, because it's just huge. I might actually show you one of them, not right now, but I might show you one coming up. Here's the thing, you can actually prevent your, like, health from draining if you use the personal atmosphere, but it does have a point at which it stops working and you can't overcome it. Just drains immediately. You can't overcome how much weight you have. But that said, the you know, the benefit or like the exploit is that you don't actually die from being over encumbered. You tick health down to 5%, and then you know, where was I? Shit, I don't remember where I jumped to. Activities. Back to the grind. I know I was in the middle of something and I forgot what I was saying, but I'm trying to find this. Does it not count as a all act? Is it? I mean, it would be an activity, right? Okay. I do not for the life of me remember which system I jumped to, or jumped from. Because I was jumping at random to get away from Serpentis. Okay, well, I do have a solution, a possible solution, but it might take a while, so I don't know if I want to do that. I swear it should be in, like, does it not count as a... It looks like it would be an activity. But it's not. Failure to communicate. A light in the darkness. Nope. Okay. Well, that sucks. I will what I will do is when I'm editing this, I will pay special attention to where I was jumping from. Because we jump, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to end the recording just to do that. Why does it not count as a... Okay, well, I imagine it would be a system in distance, but I don't know. This is killing me. I am trying to remember so hard, so bad. I didn't actually look at the name. None of them sound familiar. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's get out of our ship then, or let's just get up because I'm very heavy. I'll just add stuff to this growing pile of supplies until we see her. Resources. See, that's not even that bad. Confirm. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Could this be arranged a little bit better? Yeah, probably. But I don't need it to be. I just need it to be on the ship. And my cargo is actually already pretty full. So, yep. Yay, iron. Okay. And for some reason, all of my captain's locker stuff went to my cargo hold, which was weird. Anyway, main quest, because I will deal with helping her later, after we check our logs. Where do we need to go? Let's look at the quests. Power from beyond! I mean, I guess, yeah. Acquire the power on Piazzi. I kind of want to do something interesting. A stranger wants to talk to me. I should hear what he has to say. Yeah, let's do that. Is that here? Yeah. Where? I'm excited. We probably should go find and deal with Sam. Or whatever Sam is wanting to do. Is that his name? Am I saying? Yeah, Sam Cole? Sam Coe? Aha! I need a fighter. Like a starfighter. Pew 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 pew. Yep, and I have the highest commerce skill I can get right now. I kind of wish there were more than just 4. Like, I wish there was an improvement on that system. I imagine there may have been some difficulty with programming those systems on top of all the procedural generation.
Even bigger.
I don't know.
Hey!
Maybe it wasn't within scope.
You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're
If
the one that
you
was on Vectera,
if you like
right?
chill just a little
You flew
bit.
in on the frontier.
Yeah, that's right.
I knew it. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
The Crimson Fleet attacked us, if that's what you mean by action.
This is great. Great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you.
Oh.
Actual eyewitness.
I've heard of this.
There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Yeah, so I could use the money.
And easy money, too.
Yep.
Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
What the fuck? She's not actually here. Where did that come from? Oh, yeah, she is. What the hell? Why are you following me? You're not...
Now that we have a moment.
Fuck. Oh, because she really wants to talk to me. Yeah, because she's not my follower right now, or my companion. I don't feel any different than I felt before I discovered the place.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned.
Nah.
That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The
Yeah,
problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
I don't think malevolent beings would have granted me this new ability. If these beings wanted to harm me, I'd already be dead.
Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
I would have thought this would be exciting for you.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Maybe these temples were intended for humankind all along. The artifacts, the temple, this power, it's all a huge mystery to me. The first one.
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure.
He was giving her like some crazy side eye.
Artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Flirt.
Well, yeah, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Okay. I want to go tell my story and get free money. I heard about that on a YouTube video. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. But yep. Whee. And apparently it will also play like news broadcast. Like they will play the news broadcasts in a Fallout style fashion. Like as you tell your story, and they'll tell it the way you told it. Which is very, very cool. I like that.
Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you, I guess. I don't know who you are.
You know I went to chef school.
Ho ho!
You just can't.
If you've
Hello.
seen something interesting, let me know. If it pans out into a full story, you'll be compensated.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much.
Noted.
He's liable to burst.
Okay.
Listen,
I really like David Barron.
Of course you do. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Actually, your intern asked me to do an interview for you.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
The Crimson Fleet attacked an Argos mining facility on Vectera. I have information about the Gallbank robbery on Aquila City. What stories are you working on right now? I don't have... Okay. The Crimson Fleet
Looks like some
attacked.
Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Constellation commissioned the dig. The Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds. I have no idea. Just glad I survived. We were mining beryllium, iron, and some rare minerals. Easy credits for them. Yes.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I ran the whole dig. Supervisor Cheryl Potts. I was one of the miners. I worked for Argos. Now I'm with Constellation.
Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office. Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
I took point on defense with my handy mining laser.
Are those things rated for bad guys? This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
It's not quite as much money as I expected, but if you're early game, it is a free $1,800 or 1,800 credits.
You can get paid. I spread the news.
I have information about the Gallbank
classic
robbery on
win-win.
Aquila City.
You certainly get around.
I do.
I'm surprised that branch has any
Wink.
customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
There was a standoff, alright. My first time there to welcome to Aquila City, don't mind the robbery.
I hear the robbers are provided free of charge. All part of the service. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
The marshal and I worked together in the gang. We're all arrested. I negotiated with the gang and talked them down.
You did what? I mean, you're well spoken. But a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Gallbank staff get hurt?
Thankfully, there were no casualties, not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Yeah. Desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre. Yeah.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
Another 18. Okay, so that seems the standard price. Do I have any
Source is
other...
back. Here to report anything else?
How's it working for that?
We're
That's just
short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once.
Welcome
Not
to
mention
journalism.
There's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell.
What stories are you working on
I'm
right
working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked.
I'd be willing to do the interviews for you.
Would you really? I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great.
Consider it done.
Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the Medbay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
I have.
You have a new story
What's
for me?
David Baring like?
Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression.
Okay.
Hope to see you.
I wonder who
Again.
David Baring is. Like, I haven't heard. I don't think I've heard that name, other than right now. Wait, where are we going? I don't see my little quest marker thing. Which I know that's gonna like make a lot of people cringe, but I don't care. In this style of game, I kind of need it. I haven't learned enough of the map. Am I being dumb? I'm being dumb. Wait a second. Oh, did it? Is it? There we go. I was like, it's its own quest now. Wee. I do recommend, like, ooh, shit. I do honestly recommend, I don't remember which, I think it's Gaming Exploits, whose video, here. I will post the link in the description, but I do recommend everyone, Gaming Exploits, SP Farm, Starfield. Go check out this video. Go check out this video from Gaming Exploits, Starfield, the 4 best outposts, farms. Do it. It is so useful. Like, AMP makes you run faster, yes, but it also makes you jump higher. And so, like, on planets and moons where that is increased anyway because of the low gravity, oh man, you're like essentially, you're not essentially flying, but it's you are doing these like crazy long jumps, and then add your jetpack into it, and like you can spend a pretty long time off the ground.
People laugh at their own jokes. Like
Especially if you have a power pack like that. And have put points into the boost pack so that it refills more quickly.
Got a friend mining on today.
I like this little like kind of slum city. I think that's really cool. Okay, so she's on a 4 below me. There we go.
Great, actually. Thanks for asking.
I've got
Hi.
limited resources. We're doing the best we can here.
I need help, Doc.
That's all. Okay. What seems... Oof, it's a damn good thing you came in.
Take care of it all.
We'll do some clean. You're going to field it. We'll fix it up best as you can.
Okay. I'm with SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
I'd like to know how things are going at the medbay these days.
Things are always rough at the Med Bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it.
Oof.
It just breaks my heart to see.
So wait, you're not an actual doctor? I'd be happy to help you out with that.
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing.
Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
Sure. How have things been in the well recently?
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
I think that should be enough to go
All
on.
right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
I'm like, why won't the door open?
What do you want? I'm very
I don't want anything. You're talking to yourself. Hi.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Sure.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here.
I like to see what's on the menu.
Alrighty. What can I get you?
Aid. How about all of it? And you don't have... Oh, it's all food. I actually do think I... Well, no. Not... Oh, okay. It just put me over in my stuff because she didn't have anything else to sell. I'm with the SSNN.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
How are things in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed.
Your mom is
The
being
UC
really
government
weird.
promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
I'd like to know how things have been with your business lately.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely.
Oh,
I have a bad
they're planning a
feeling they
heist.
might be planning something.
Yeah.
Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
I'd be happy to look into it for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it.
Why don't you come by when you have some spare time, and we'll talk it out.
I think that should be enough to go on.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Okay. I'll come back and get those missions later. I want to finish the story.
No
Hello.
lawyer. Can't say I'll have what you need. But
Let's see what you got. I need digipix. Yep. I'll take all of this, actually. Oh, wow. I'm trying to only buy things I can't actually make yet. I do need some more zero wire. I can make it, but I don't have a... Zero wire is what? Copper and silver? And so it's really good if you can find a base that you can do that, because then you can make a zero wire factory. I'm with the SSNN.
a reporter.
Yep.
Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
That's fine. How have things been in the well
How the hell
recently?
do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
Sheesh. I'd like to know how things are going at Apex Electronics.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
I mean, I was just hoping you weren't going to be a complete and total asshole, but that's fine.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something?
I did.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
I did, you asshole. That was like the first thing I did. I don't want to... fine. I don't even care if you have any problems. Dick. I should have just talked to her while I was here. What would be the point in coming back here? Yeah, talk to me.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama.
I'd like to help you.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
For some reason, she looks more natural than Sarah does. I don't know if they just, like, produced her, and I don't know, but, like, she looks a little bit better. I'll head straight to the security officer and report them. I'll take care of them before they can cause you any trouble. It makes you think they're up to something.
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus.
Okay, well...
I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around. I'd rather you didn't.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm right about this before we go to security.
Okay.
But I have to be sure they're up to something. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Gotcha. Yeah, we can do that. Gonna grab that other... Yeah, this one. Gonna grab that one really quick. And she said to talk to her mom, so I'm gonna do that.
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. Stay as long as you like.
Oh, okay. So
And don't be a
she doesn't
stranger.
actually have dialogue. Cool. Not cool, but you know. Is she in the same
I
building?
help
as
out
him?
Henry from time to time. Not very often these days. Don't mind
What do
me.
you do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time.
Cool.
But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
I like to do business with you.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust.
Oh.
But if you do a small favor for me,
You're
I
a,
might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Okay. Sure, I'll do it.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
Slow day here, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
He has a
Stay out
really,
of trouble.
he has a really weird demeanor. You stay out of trouble. You're clearly a smuggler, or wanting me to smuggle things for you. Hey, Sarah, or wait, no. Oops. Hey, Talia.
3 gunshots this week alone.
I need help,
I
Doc.
guess we know where UC Security's
Wait,
priority.
medical supplies?
We're no reliant medic.
What do you have, though? Wait. Damn it. There are 2 things I just cannot find, and it's getting really annoying. 6 children.
Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help.
Okay.
All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
I can get the notes for you.
Thank you so...
Okay, well, we're going to, boom, do, which one? This one.
That pilot exam's coming up. I've been studying so hard.
Wow, Starfield. That is not... That is a piss poor slide. Come on.
Hey, I don't know, Isaac. This is a tough joint to crack. That's just what they want you to think.
No, I don't got a problem. I'm just the messenger.
No, but nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out. She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there. See? No time like the present. Do it tonight. We'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
Hey, I thought you were on my side.
I've heard some xenopredators can mimic other animals to trap them.
Yeah?
Don't take it personal if I don't.
Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong.
No, you got it right.
I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side.
Okay, understood. I'll head straight to the security office. I want to do it myself.
No, I don't want you to hurt them. They haven't even done anything wrong yet. The last thing the well needs is more violence. Just do what I asked and take this to Officer Endler.
Alright. I'm helping her, so I'll do it the way she wants it. We'll go to Officer Endler.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. Do you know that, right? I'm gonna wear my planet or my helmet wherever I want to. It avoids the trouble of having to take it on and off. Phew. Judgmental ass. Man. Am I over encumbered right now?
Security in the well.
Hey, Endler. I have a crime to report.
Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on?
There's actually going to be a robbery.
The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place.
Teresa Mason asked me to make the report, I'm sure.
That's so. Nobody in the well is more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
That's why I
He said to tell you he's going to patrol the area himself.
I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
Cool. Well, are we doing the... Yeah, we'll do the reliable care one while we're down here. Oh, wait. Is it actually... Are we actually doing the... Yes. Okay. Okay. If we're going topside, then I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Nadia too. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Just fall off, yes. That's what I'm wanting from you.
I'm not feeling that.
We offer only the best care in New Atlantis. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
I'm trying to talk to you right now.
If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Need some medical support.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Battle stem. Yes. What is the other thing? Okay, he does not have the other thing. I need help, Doc. Nurse O'Shea sent me to ask for your help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Some children in the well have caught a stomach bug, and Nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it.
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. And this should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it.
Okay.
And give her my best, will you?
Yeah.
I hope everything works out for those kids.
Okay. I'm sure she'd like that. I don't think I can fast travel right now. I think I'm too heavy. If I'm losing, yep. If I'm losing CO2 just moving, then I'm definitely over
The
encumbered.
procedure is low risk.
Okay.
One day, I'm gonna leave.
Oh,
Atlantis
well,
for good.
no, because I think we'd have to travel to a different area, so I'm gonna go ahead and go down first. Seems weird to have an elevator be kind of like a storage unit as well. Seems unnecessary.
They're willing to change if it affects their own.
If you need... I've got limited resources.
I have the research notes.
Really? Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
No problem, Doc. Back to the surface. And then we'll do that one guy's side quest at some point. Spaceport.
You have another you talking to
I have finished with the. I finished interviewing the business owners in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Things seem pretty bad down there.
That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Cool.
I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna come back every time I have a story. free money just to roleplay. I mean, that's what it is. It's money to incentivize roleplaying. And I cannot fast travel right now, so I'm gonna have to run back to my ship. Oh, wait. We need to go to the lodge, right? Yeah, we have main quest. We need to go to the lodge. I think we talked to Sarah, right? Okay, we might as well highlight that quest so it actually points us in the right direction. Not that one. Yep, return to the lodge. That did not help.
The kids miss you.
The funny thing is that you even though you're not moving, even though you're not using your legs to move, you're just moving in the air, that still uses oxygen. Hey, Sam and Cora. How did they get here?
We're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt?
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
Forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark.
That voice sounds so familiar. Who is
I
that?
think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if we kept traveling together.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
It's been quieter.
Wow,
This is
16,000
why they
credits.
don't
That's
rely
amazing.
full-time.
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is...
Visit the London landmark on Earth. That's cool. Intern. I want to do more main quest stuff. Is
better than
Vladimir's
Jake's.
here, right?
Better than Jake's? Better
Oh
than
no, I guess he's
Madame
not. I guess he's on his
Sorage's place in Leon?
ship still.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
You must
We're
have
all
banged
here
your
for the
head on
same
a
reason.
console during
No, I'm
the
good.
last grav jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim.
Oh, here it is.
Like that.
And we got a render
If you want
ship.
to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it.
I was wondering why it wasn't showing up. I just wasn't paying close enough attention.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
No, I'm good.
Something you need?
Nope.
Holy sh! I ain't never getting used to that.
Is he still following me? Wee. Like, come on. That's not good enough. No.
Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. She did. God, that was ages ago.
He's so far away. How am I still hearing him so clearly? I had to take off stuff.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempt.
Uria. Where are we going? Oh, it was it. It was in Olympus. I wasn't sure. Damn it. Oh, oops.
I have things for you.
Wait, this seems like a different thing. Yeah, because I wasn't actually... I hadn't landed. Maybe they landed? I'm confused. They said their grav drive was broken.
Good to go for landing.
That's so badass.
Sam, last month, did you explore that system I asked about? I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS and it led to this whole goose chase.
No, I mean, I meant to, but then it became this whole thing.
Okay.
That may be best.
Oh wow. Uranium and iridium. Okay. I didn't actually look at the planet before I landed. Oops. Yeah,
I'm not
this
afraid to use this to defend
definitely
my
isn't the
home
right
and my
one, but oh well.
family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble. You're the one broadcasting a message to List vessels?
If you're with List, then I'm the keeper of the enlightened. It actually worked. I was wondering if I was just yelling into the void. That message was mine, all right.
Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here.
Yes.
What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
I want to know more before I commit either way.
Sensible. Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me, True, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding, and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Spacers are a plague on the settled systems.
The Wens and the Bandas are farmers like me. Jacqueline the mayor and her daughter have some mining operation with dreams of hitting it big. I've tried in the past to get us to work together, but you don't join List unless you have a healthy dollop of obstinacy. No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Why haven't you fixed it?
I have. Twice. I took out the old pickup. Last time I tried, I barely made it out alive. They're using the damn satellites as bait. My ship just isn't up for facing Spacers. But yours, a whole different animal.
Time to get to work.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment.
Okay. We'll help him out and then enough. There we go. It wasn't activating. Okay, it doesn't use the whole gauge, so why do I need the whole gauge full in order to use it? That doesn't make sense.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings. Ah, damn it. Alright. Wait, that wasn't all. Oops. Oh, oops. No. Damn it. Alright. I hate when stuff drops behind me. Like, I'm facing this way. Why is it dropping behind me? Alright. I'm not sure if my he wants... What does he want? He wants us to... We need to... No. We need to... There we go. Communications satellite.
Oh, what have we here?
Just try and escape.
Our grab jump system's fried, Captain.
You ran out of luck. Oh, this is gonna be good.
I don't have the maneuverability. I'll have to get a different ship. That was great.
I mean, I meant to, but then it became this whole thing. An ambassador was involved. That may be best.
Okay. It's wanting me to redo that. Why didn't it auto-save as I... That's... No. What? What? Why didn't it auto-save as I was leaving the planet? Wow, what the fuck, dude? Okay, well no, any ship combat I can't do right now. I've got to wait until I have... Which one is it that I need? Yeah, I need Starship. Install... What is it? Install 15 unique ship modules. Okay, I think, okay, so I'll have to go and grind on ships. Okay, bye guys.